The Indian state of Bihar is probably one of the most stereotyped states in the country. Once the seat of one of the most prosperous ancient kingdoms in India, the history of Bihar is believed to have roots going back to the dawn of the civilizations in India. So let's begin with the facts about Bihar. Welcome back, guys, to another episode of FTD Facts. Of course, I'm Leroy Kenton, and here's all of you that have been requesting for us to do a video on Bihar. So let me get into the facts. The name Bihar is derived from the Sanskrit and Pali word vihara, which means abode. Some people said that the word Bihar has its origins in Vihar, while others say that the state gets its name from Bihar. Ironically though, today in Bihar, there's both Vihar and Bihar. The current name of the state has been in use since the 15th century. The present region of Bihar used to be known as Magad during the Maurya and Gupta periods. Now our next fact involves Bihar being the first republic in the world. The Vaishali district is a district in Bihar which was named after the ancient Vaishali city of Mithila. The ancient city of Vaishali was considered to be one of the first examples of a republican state around the 6th century BCE, similar to those found later in ancient Greece. Now, you would be extremely surprised to know that the 10th Guru of the Sikhs, Guru Gobind Singh, was not actually born in Punjab, but rather in Patna, Bihar. His birth name was Gobind Rai, and the house where he was born and spent the first 4 years of his life is now a shrine named Takht Sri Patna Harimandir Sahib. Among the two most ancient religions in the world, Buddhism and Jainism originated in Bihar. The two religions had their birthplace in the ancient Indian kingdom of Magadha. It was here that Prince Gautam attained enlightenment and became the Buddha, which is located in the present-day Bodhgaya, which is a town in central Bihar. And the religion of Buddhism was born. It was also here that Lord Mahavira, the founder of Jainism, was born in Kundagran in the present-day Vaishali district in Bihar and attained nirvana. Amongst the most famous places in Bihar is Gaya, which is a Hindu pilgrimage hub and a transit point for the Buddhist pilgrimage center of Bodhgaya. It is believed that it was here under the tree that the Buddha attained enlightenment, while sitting under the Bodhi tree. Also, another bonus fact to throw on top of that, in 2002, the Mahabodhi temple located in Bodhgaya became a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Now on to some more modern day facts. Bihar is the 13th largest state in India, and it's the third largest by population. At first, the state of Jharkhand used to be part of Bihar, but on November 15, 2000, it formed into the new state of Jharkhand. Bihar has the highest proportion of young people living and working than in any other state, with almost 58% of the population under the age of 25 years old. In the year 2014, the Bihar government demonstrated a trial run for the world's longest free Wi-Fi zone that covered 20 kilometers, and it was in the Bihar capital of Patna. Up until that point, the 3.5 kilometer free Wi-Fi zone in China was considered to be the longest. The government wants to expand on this and provide free Wi-Fi facilities in all tourist spots in the state. Now, speaking of tourism now, Bihar, as you already know, is quite a popular tourist spot in India. This is because the culture and heritage in Bihar can be admired from the large number of ancient monuments spread all across the state. Bihar is visited by over 6 million tourists each and every year, and if your budget allows, I recommend that you take a ride on the Mahaparinirvan Express. It's a special train that takes people for a spiritual tour of Buddhist places in North India. In terms of the arts and crafts now in Bihar, also known as Mithala painting, Madhubani is an important part of the Bihar culture. This age-old art is done by the use of fingers, twigs, brushes, nib pens, and matchsticks using natural dyes and pigments, and it really stands out by the use of eye-catching geometrical patterns. The paintings are made from the paste of powdered rice. Pretty creative there. And finally, the concept of nonviolence originated from Bihar. Gautam, who became the Buddha, and Lord Mahavira preached this about 2600 years ago. Mahavira taught that in order to attain nirvana, or emancipation from the repeating cycle of birth, life, and death, one must abstain from violence. Also, Mahatma Gandhi, highly recognized as one of the most effective leaders ever in India during the British rule, adopted the non-violence philosophy and the way of life. Gandhi, of course, was able to transform an entire nation. So that concludes this episode on Bihar. I hope you guys really learned some interesting facts about this place. And before I go, guys, just gotta let you know that this episode of FTD Facts was brought to you by Grammarly.com. Grammarly, of course, is one of the world's leading software in improving your written English skills. There's hundreds of spelling and grammatical errors all inside Grammarly that when you make them, it will actually correct you. So yeah, we at FTD Facts use it, and trust me, like, my native language is English, and I'm always surprised the amount of mistakes that I make. The link to that is down below, where you can install Grammarly for free, or you can purchase the upgrade for even more features. Hey guys, and you made it to the end of another episode. Don't go anywhere because we got more videos. Check out our playlist on more countries and places around the world and some other facts that you'll find interesting. Be sure to come back here every single Monday to Friday for new episodes. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys real soon.